This is Rolf from Tesla Owners US, and today is trailer time. So pulling stuff, and what we want to do, we want to pull a Tesla with a Tesla. But before that, we need to go to Home Depot and buy a little bit of parts. What is not included in the trailer hitch? It is an extension and an adapter and that hitch ball. 2-inch hitch ball will be doing it. So watch that episode. That's not everything what you need. You need a little bit more. So best thing is take the piece or attach to your car, go to Home Depot or to any other one or automotive supplier, and then attach it. We just need a certain piece. And actually there is their supply. Actually you need one of these ones, probably most common. No, that's an 8. Here, 2-inch chrome piece of that. And you need one of these guys here, and that is for 2-inch drop. Another piece what we need, it's actually one of these guys. You see that? We pull it through and then lock that down, and you can do that with a key or without a key. I think this one have a key with it, so that's how you do that. Okay, now let's put the piece together. The missing piece is from Tesla. This one, which actually sticks into the connector to your car, that adapter there. Then the 2-inch hitch ball sticks in there. Then you have to lock it down with a washer ring and screw that down. And then it's recommended also to have this type, because once you stick that in, you have to push that through. That locks it down, and then you can use this one to lock it down as well, so that nobody can take that bolt out and you are staying without it. So, and then you have a key for that, and everything is fine. So now locked down, it's now locked into your car as well. That's a missing part, or missing parts. It's about $60. So when you buy a $100,000 car, this is missing. Upside down, let me try how that works. Remove those snappies here out. You actually have to press them and pull them out. Watch them, they can get easily lost. Then take the lid off, then you have access to the trailer hitch connection. And then here comes that piece. That comes with the car. And trailer hitch adapter. Do not lose that key. You got 2 of them, they should be inserted there, close to that. Watch also if they're coming with it, because if you don't have those keys, you cannot do anything with it. So insert that key here and turn it into the unlocked position. When you have it in the unlocked position, then you can pull the hole out and twist it. So you have to pull it out and twist it until it locks. So now the white dot is here on the red position. That is the non-driving position. So I think now it's still in there. Now you can insert that hinge adapter and it will snap in, and you hear it soon. Now it's snapped in. Now you can turn the key to the lock position, and you have now the in the driving position. So take the key out, put the cover on it. The key is now in a locked position. Put the cover on it, and now you can see the white dot lines up with the green here. Oh, maybe it was me. So here's the white dot, and that lines up with the green. Now that's locked in. Now we're coming to the other two pieces, which actually is upwards long. So now you are inserting that piece here. Then you see that should be lining up with that hole. Then comes that bolt through that. I bought a lockable bolt, but I show it here with an unlockable bolt. Run that bolt through that, and put the security pin on it. Okay, now you should have already attached. You should have already attached the ball hinge or the hinge ball. And next one is connect the lighting, and that is over here. Here it is. You can open that, and then there is a watch out where that connector goes in correctly. Yes. So once the connector goes in, then also the car should recognize there's now a trailer hitch attached. You will see that, should see that on the screen. There's a little trailer there showing up, and trailer mode is already on because we hooked up the electric for the lights. Cool. Next thing is to lower the trailer down in order to connect it. And you hope that you have locked the wheels before, and then you crank that down so that the head of the trailer, which is currently open as you can see, will follow on it. And then just pretty good lined up. And let's start cranking that down. And now let me do the following. Crank it down any further until that lines up. Now, snapped in. Then I sit on it, and it's snapped in. Then you pull to secure, pull that back to secure the hinge bolt. Two hands, take the camera out of the hand and then do it with two hands. So that's now secured and it's locked under. Now the safety chains, install the safety chains, and there are some holes here where you can hook up the safety chains. Let me try to show you that as well. Here, on this area here are two kind of slings, metal slings, where you can hook up the safety chains. So hook the safety chains up there. So here the safety chains are locked down and then a little bit loose hanging, so give them some room. And it should be remove the blocks from the wheels, and then it should be drivable. Watch out for jackknifing. Now crank this guy up all the way. Actually, I would want to remove the other safety pin here in order for the crank to do that. Get some gloves. So you should have that a little bit higher. If you leave that too low, it's gonna set up and it's gonna hit the road. So crank that more up. Okay, that should do it. And then from here, open that utility box. And put the stoppers in. Here's another one. Okay, and we should be here in no time. Put the lid back on. Looks good. Let's go. Lid. We need it later. And watch out for these little guys. They are getting lost a lot. So one thing what you really need to watch is that this interim piece, which is now functioning as the separator of the door, so I can drive the car all the way in the garage and then have the trailer on my driveway outside. This needs to be pretty high. So you see this one, that's maybe 25 centimeters, 30 centimeters, or something about 10 inches or more. So I bought a smaller piece of them, and that's not high enough. So this piece needs to be high. So when you buy this portion of that, this piece needs to be high. Okay. Inside you see that trailer icon lights up because the trailer is electrically connected. And then you can see also you can drive easily out of the garage here. Oh, maybe not that easily. You have to be watching out for jackknifing. So that's not prevented. That's prevented in the semi-trucks, but not here. So be careful, and you have to opposite steer the car when you are coming out. So for me that's pretty easy because here's the driveway and there's a street just on the opposite side. And then always use a big portion of that to turn. You need to see that. So the trailer actually is activated. What you see on the top left on the screen. And then you see also the sensors are kind of blending out that in the middle there. So where the trailer is. When you see here on the screen, here's the trailer. And that section of that is kind of blended or scoped out so that there's no mis-signaling. Pretty cool. The thing is, there is no autopilot with the trailer. Perfectly in the lane, can't do it. But that's normal, and that should be normal, because you really have to watch out when you're driving with the trailer. So what you do is, then you see the trailer there, and that trailer is really pushing. So even if you're braking and you have regenerative braking, the trailer pushes you forward further because that weight presses. And what you want to do if you're using adaptive cruise control because autopilot doesn't work or cannot be activated, then you want to extend that distance as far as you can to 7, because now the braking behavior is different, and that's what you need to watch. It says current trip 31.7 miles, 45 minutes, 720. So that is more than double that you can estimate with this, and it was mainly highway between 55 and 65 depending from speed limit, and you actually should not drive much faster. It worked the best way for me. So when you go around and you see my car is plugged in and just barely at the edge of the garage door, whereby this intermediate piece is just in between there with that bolt, and the trailer is outside. Now we have to take the adapter off, and you remove that cap and put that special key, which is really that you can easily lose, back in there and put it on the position this way, down, arrows down, just unlock. Now you can pull that out and twist it, and once it twists, it actually falls out. Here another two pieces what you can easily, those snappies, what you can easily lose. Take a lid or the cover and put it back on. Here we go. Lid is back on. I had to use both hands and then snap that back in. And on that side as well. Take it out first and snap it back in. Okay. Nice and tight. Ready to go without.
I pressed and say